All right, guys, in this episode of Oli Oli Paints, we're going to take a good long look at the PRD-717 split tip from Porphis. See how it works. And like I said, this is the 717 split tip. We sprayed base and clear with this gun. And yeah, I mean, let's just go ahead. I sprayed sealer with this one. This is the 627 split tip. So I didn't record that. If you guys want to see this in its own video, I could do that as well. So let's go ahead and just get into base coat. All right, guys, so we're gonna just go ahead and demonstrate the PRD-717 from Porphis. This one is an HVLP with a split tip. So what the split tip is like, it's like an Iwata, right? So I've got Iridium is the color name. This is 121V GM. You can see I've got a 2014 Silverado. We're gonna do this bumper cap. We're also gonna do this new fender and then a blend panel. So the door's a blend. We're gonna start with just getting some base coat blender laid down. I don't have a lot, so we're gonna do a quick little coat. There was some flaking paint at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that I took care of with some UV primer. You know, you can't blend in the garbage. So I'm gonna do one coat of this, and yeah, then we'll get into our wet on wet coats of base. It's gonna be a really fast video. I'm gonna just get my base on, drop coat it, and then we'll use that gun for clear as well. I think you guys will be impressed. Just as a disclaimer, you guys, is a Chinese company. I don't know how you feel about that. I know the temperature when it comes to Chinese products can be either hot or cold. They've been nothing but nice to me. They sent me these guns. This is as honest as I can get. I do not know how long those guns will last. So far though, I've had my original PRD, I can't even remember the number of it, but I've had that one for 6 months, almost a year, I believe, actually, and it's been great. I've left it in the solvent tank trying to get it to fail, and I can't. So as far as longevity, like I could tell, they're actually solid. So we'll see how that goes long term, you know. Like I said, just a quick coat of this. I don't need a heavy coat. Okay. So, what we're going to do, like I said, the 717, that's what this gun is. We're going to set our pressure at about 27 for base coat. The nice thing, check out this fan. You guys can see that. It's pretty dang big, and it's very even top to bottom. Like it makes base coat pretty easy to spray. We're gonna go ahead and just get our wet on wet blend started here. I am going to kind of cover all of this like that. Okay. Okay, so that's our blend. I'm just gonna leave that to dry, control coat it, and that's it. We'll go ahead and get this fender going. All right, let's go ahead. Get this coated up on the inside. These GM fenders are fun to spray, aren't they? Especially on this stand. It kind of gets in the way, but there ain't no better way to do it. I know some guys like to lay them over and jam them first, but I'm one of those people that I would rather just paint it complete and one touch everything because it just makes more sense. When I first started here, man, we jammed everything. I mean, absolutely everything. And what I mean by jamming is I would spray the jams, clear them, they put the panel on the vehicle, and then you paint the outside. I hate doing it that way. That is not for me, man. Your body techs can't be careful enough to put a freshly painted part on. I don't know what they're doing. You just get a way cleaner result doing it this way, you know. No need to worry about lines or overspray and stuff like that. It just works out better. I don't know if you guys could tell, but like this thing, it's not fast, it's not slow. It's a good mix, man. And that split tip atomizes great. I know the Trigger Man did a video on this thing I watched the other day, and he was impressed by it too. And it just is one of those guns that just flat out works, you know. Actually, as I got to thinking about it, I'm going to do my wet on wet, so our coverage is just done. And as you can see, I'm just doing the exterior. I'm not worried about the inside jam or any of that. I don't need extreme coverage on the inside. My single coat is enough. Okay. Gosh, we're almost done with base coat already. I did already seal it. I didn't include any of that. Sometimes it's just not necessary. And I did actually seal this with another Porphis, which I will show you guys. And it's another split tip version that works fantastic for sealers. So I was unsure of these split tips, but at first I was trying them at way too low of a pressure. They definitely need more air pressure to spray appropriately, but once you dial that in, they work fantastic. Alright, that's literally base coat done. It was that fast, that simple. This is looking like this color. If you know this color, you know it can be a pain in the butt. I did make a spray out, it's over there, and it looked really good to the back edge of the store. So, and it's drying and it looks great, so I'm not concerned about that. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video today just to kind of demonstrate this thing. I know they're going to be at SEMA this year, so if you're going to that, definitely go check out these Porphis. You can get them in your hand and actually feel them. They're a pretty comfy spray gun, and I know a lot of guys are like, oh, it's a Sada knockoff. I mean, the shape maybe, but I like the design of this. I don't know if you can hear, put it on the mic. Hear that clicking? I like that. It's like very tactile. So you know, you can count the clicks, and obviously it's got a little indicator on how many you're in. Yeah, I like this thing, dude. Like it sprays great. That split tip actually works really, really nice. All of my base coat, there's no blotchiness or anything going on. So yeah, anyway, I'll go mix up a little bit more paint. Probably need, I don't know, I might just over reduce this. It depends on how smooth all of this stuff looks once it's dry. If this stuff looks nice while it's dry, then I won't need more paint, but I'll let this stuff dehydrate. Probably going to over reduce the few ounces I have left to control coat this stuff. And then we'll try this thing out for clear. So give me just a sec. Now, here is a little trick that you could do in the mix room. So I've got, I don't know, just probably about 3 ounces, 4 ounces left of this base. I might need a little bit more. So I'm going to stretch that. This is just clear base, right? So this says base additive, but it's literally just base coat binder, clear base. I did zero out my scale, so I'm gonna add some of this to that. Okay, so I added 115 grams. Basically, the idea here is I'm going to stretch that base coat by using clear base. Yes, it's going to make it more transparent, but this color already covers amazing anyway. And I need to reduce it 10%. I'm going to do probably 15 to 20%, but basically 10% of 115 is going to be 11.5. I'm going to just do probably, let's do 20. Yeah, just add about 20 grams of reducer, stir this up. And I'll show you on the stick, it's still got really good coverage. I mean, still good to go. This isn't going to affect your color at all stretching it like this because it's just clear. Like, it's just clear base. That's all you're doing. You can do this in solvent too, but the problem with solvent is it doesn't cover like waterborne does. So if you make it more transparent, it might not work out for you. But I used to do this with T490 with PPG. That's their version of clear base. I'm sure in Exalta and everybody else you could do the same thing. So let's go ahead and get in there and control coat all that. All right, all of that is now dry. Oh, I got a fly in here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna snipe him. Going to snipe a fly. Oh God, I got a couple in here. We're going sniping. Make sure I got this pumped up good. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Snag. Oh, I missed him. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't. He's right there. You dead, mate. Alright, there's one more. Oh, I seen him. I see you. They're so hard to catch. I just seen the movement. Come on, man. Where'd you go? There you are. There you are. Where are you gonna stop? Huh? Where are you gonna stop? Huh? Oh, 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 come on. Yeah, your compadre died over there. I see you. Gotta be mindful. I don't wanna run into my stuff. Where'd you go? I know you're up in here. I'm just spraying wax and grease remover, by the way. Come on, man. I already got your homie. Where'd he go? He has to be just making hot laps. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with him. I'm gonna have to deal with him after my control coats. He ain't gonna stick in this stuff, so we'll be all right. All right, so control coating with this gun. Instead of 27, we'll come down to like 22. Okay. I know that sounds like a lot for a control coat, but with the split tip one, it works. So let's do this real quick. This one should be fairly easy. I mean, the color's already blended really nice, so. You gotta kind of get creative with it when you're doing a control coat, because some of these colors, man, can go blotchy in a blend area fairly quickly. So cross coating and just ensuring that you're watching everything lay down is really important. Same thing with on this fender. I'll get this nice and controlled this way, and then I'll probably go the other direction. I mean, it's already looking really, really, really nice, but it's just added insurance that it's going to look good. Yeah, see, that's how I want it. I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, beautiful. You can see I'm moving fairly quickly. Wait till you guys see the finish that this gun lays down when it comes to clear. That's when it really looks like an Iwata. Because I know that this split tip, this is an Iwata thing, right? I don't doubt that Porphis just got an Iwata and basically cloned the nozzle. All of this is well uncovered. It all looks nice and smooth right now. I am gonna go hit the flash cycle, let this stuff just get nice and dry before I clear coat it. Yeah, that all looks good. But yeah, that was base coat with this PRD-717. I'm gonna, again, just let this stuff flash and clean this gun out real well. And we'll spray clear with it too. Like, why not? You know what I mean? I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, because I'm trying to put out 2 a week. That's kind of like my goal, is to have 2 of these longer format videos out here on YouTube a week. So, I mean, there ain't no telling what you guys are gonna see. I did, I'm gonna show you real quick. Look what I got my hands on. This is the brand new Milwaukee DA sanders. I'm gonna make a review video. I wanna like have at least some true experience with using these before I go and give like a full opinion, but you know, so far so good. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, so I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos, because there's some fun stuff coming here soon. At the end of October, so first week of November, I am going to SEMA. So I'll be doing like some SEMA coverage there. So if you guys aren't like following me on social media and stuff like that, I will be doing some live videos from SEMA, kind of walking you guys around. So yeah, just stay tuned for that stuff. Yeah, let's go clean this gun, get back in there and clear this job. Y'all already know what I'm trying to do. Where'd this goddamn fly go? Where'd you go? Come on, man. I'm gonna friggin' get you. Gotta watch for the black flying speck of turd, you know what I mean? Where did you go? You getting tired of flying? Oh, there you are. There you are. Like, you gotta just stop so I can get you. Oh, just stop. Gotcha. Come on, get on the ground. Where'd you go? There you are. You're wet now. Yeah. You're dead. I know you're in there. I'm gonna just smother you. Alright, he ain't gonna be a problem now. Okay, back to what I was doing. I'm just a fly hunter, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we got clear mixed up. Well, let's just start with this blend door. Let's do this part. Again, PRD-717. Let's see what pressure we're rocking at right now. I'm gonna rock 29. 29, yeah, 30. Whatever, let's do 30. Alright, let's just go ahead. 30 PSI, wide open fan, wide open fluid. Let's just get her on. This is also CC250 with US 5 reducer, if that matters to any of y'all. It's also Friday, so happy Friday to everybody. I am excited to not be in a paint booth this weekend. Might do a little fishing. Gotta put a bunk bed together, so that's gonna be fun. Alright. Yeah, man, this thing it slaps, dude. I ain't gonna lie, this thing just works. Got 2-bar or 30 PSI at it, and it just let her eat, you know what I mean? Whew! Oh, Jesus. It'll be the prettiest friggin' fender jam of all time. Sure enough. Ooh, yeah, look pretty good. Tip this puppy up. I'm trying to have a Sager McGehee on there. Somebody the other day on my start to finish fender video timed me while clearing that. I never thought about that, but he timed me, and I was within 6 seconds, and I had said in the video I'm going to slow down just a little bit for my second coat of clear, and it was just 6 seconds slower on my second coat. I thought that was pretty funny, because we were talking about how consistent you got to be in this trade, and that kind of impressed me, you know. Might have to just do the calculations and see how long it takes me to do that on this one. Who knows? That's literally like the name of the game. When it comes to this stuff, is just be consistent, right? Do everything the exact same way. Same everything, and you're gonna just reach a point where it's just automatic. But consistency is absolutely the key. Alright, so that's one coat laid down on this stuff. Let's probably slow it out a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to go mix up some more clear. I'm going to give this stuff, I used US 5, so probably 5 to 10 minutes. It is 79, I think, 78, somewhere like that in the booth, so not too hot, not cold. What do we got? Here's a little trick if y'all are using disposable like this. You can pour it back into a mixed cup too to also see, but you squeeze the cup, pull the trigger, it drains it all back out so I can see what I used. So 7 ounces left. I mixed up 20. I used 14. I'm gonna mix 6 more ounces because I don't have to jam. And that takes probably an ounce to 2 ounces, so we should be good with that. Yeah, let's go mix up some more, and we'll smash the second coat. This stuff's already looking super flat, super nice. Got a little bit of metallic standing up in it, but that's all right. They're gonna go away after the second coat, so let me mix some out. Okay, round 2. Let's go ahead and finish this job up. Again, 30 psi. Yes, it takes a little bit more pressure, but if you have an appropriate compressor, it doesn't matter. That fan is just unbelievably even. I like that. I don't know if you guys can tell on video, but got a little bit of more right there. Those curves are always scary to spray into real wet, you know what I mean? That flow full minute. This all knocked out. To see, my arm speed is honestly pretty quick. Sheesh. That's looking pretty dang good, bud. Alrighty, last little section here. I do got to clear my spray out and not forget that. Get that done real quick. Save this one for later. Shaw. All right, that's 2 coats. Let this flow for a minute. I'll get you guys in here. We'll check it out. PRD-717. Sheesh. All right, this stuff had a second to flow a little bit. It's nice and glossy, man. That PRD just does the trick, doesn't it? Now, I'm gonna warn you guys, this gun is not real DIY friendly, as it does consume quite a bit of air. But if you have a big boy compressor, I ain't kidding, that thing does the job. All right, so this is an up close and personal look at the 717. That's that split tip I was telling you about. Uses S9, same as Wacom and like the Black Widow guns. Okay, and then the other one that I did use for sealer was this guy, the 627. It's kind of a goofy shape, but it's honestly pretty comfy. And again, split tip. Really nice spray gun. Both of these are, I believe, sub $300 guns. Okay, so value for money, definitely there. Longevity, I mean, the other PRD that I have has lasted me dang near a year with zero problems. The body, the finishes, still clean up, beautiful. They do a really good job coating these guns. But yeah, that one's nice. This one's getting kind of tore up because of the clip in my gun wash machine, but not a big deal. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'm ready for the weekend, man. It's time to get the heck out of here. My kids are getting dropped off at the shop soon, and we're gonna go, you know, do some hanging out. So anyway, again, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.